A budget gaming PC is the easiest and fastest way to get into PC gaming for the first time, or to make a clean break from an outdated, dusty gaming rig. There are many pre-built budget gaming PCs on the market that combine different hardware specs at different prices. But so many look so similar. Which ones are actually built well and have the features that will match your needs? In this video, we break down the top 5 budget gaming PCs on the market this year based on performance and situations they'll be used in. We'll be taking a look at gaming PCs in every budget range, so whether you're looking for a straight-ahead gaming PC that's ideal for both gaming and productivity tasks, or a budget gaming PC that will play most popular titles in 1080p at 60 FPS and is VR ready, we'll have an option for you. So if you're interested in finding out which budget gaming PC will be the best for you, stay tuned. All the links to find the best prices on all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. First up, we have the HP Pavilion Gaming Desktop, our pick for best compact budget gaming PC. The HP Pavilion Gaming Desktop is built to impress, delivering smooth 1080p gaming action in a compact design that makes it a good budget desktop for both gaming and productivity tasks. It's slightly lighter and looks much sleeker than Dell's competing budget gaming PC, the G5 Gaming Desktop, with the main difference between the two being the G5 offers customizable LED lighting, while the Pavilion's case features a chevron-like design with some green accent lighting. The Pavilion delivers smooth full HD gaming and can play many of today's most popular titles at high or ultra settings, like Apex Legends, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, Minecraft, and a lot more. The inclusion of an AMD Ryzen 5 3500 processor, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Super graphics card, along with 8GB of RAM and a 256GB SSD, makes it a strong entry-level gaming contender and a solid workhorse among machines at its price point. The Pavilion includes a decent number of ports as well, including 4 USB 3.1 ports, 1 USB Type-C port, 4 USB 2.0 ports, an RJ45 Ethernet port, a headphone jack, and an SD card slot. And on the NVIDIA GTX 1650 Super graphics card, you have an HDMI, DVI, and DisplayPort, so you can create a dual monitor setup. Also bundled into the package are a standard keyboard and mouse, and while they aren't gaming gear, they'll do until you replace them with something that you really want. The HP Pavilion Gaming Desktop offers everything you might want for gaming and productivity at a reasonable price point, making it a very good choice for you. Being a budget desktop, it can't handle serious pro gaming, but it easily handles some modern AAA gaming. Next up, we have the CYBERPOWERPC Xtreme VR Gaming PC, our pick for best budget gaming PC for VR. The CYBERPOWERPC Xtreme VR Gaming PC is the perfect budget system for beginners who want to experience VR gaming and fast frame rates without spending a lot of money. It features an eye-catching RGB LED-lit case with a tempered glass side panel that shows off the interior, leaving little doubt that this PC is built for gaming. While the CYBERPOWERPC Xtreme VR is optimized for 1080p, it's also VR-ready with HTC Vive and Oculus Rift. The Intel CPU and high-performance GPU provides the raw power, and the high-speed memory and large hard drive keeps everything running smooth and stable, handling modern titles pretty well. Played at high graphics settings and 1080p resolution, Assassin's Creed Odyssey can reach 76 frames per second, Far Cry New Dawn plays at 89 FPS, while Shadow of the Tomb Raider plays at 81 FPS, which is pretty remarkable since even consoles only run these games at 60 FPS, and not at perfect consistency. Under the hood, you'll find an Intel i5 processor, an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Super graphics card with 6GB of onboard memory, and HDMI and DisplayPort if you want to connect a second monitor. To keep the action smooth and stable, there's 8GB of system RAM installed, and a 500GB NVMe SSD is in place for all of your apps and data. Connectivity options include 6 USB 3.1 ports and 2 USB 2.0 ports, and a keyboard and mouse are included in the package. The CYBERPOWERPC Xtreme VR Gaming PC is a high-performing PC that can easily handle both regular gaming and is VR-ready. If you're on a budget, this gaming PC would be a good choice for you, especially if you want the best possible performance for the money. Next up is the Dell G5 Gaming Desktop, our pick for best budget gaming PC for most people. The Dell G5 Gaming Desktop is a simple system that's ideal for 1080p gaming. It's customizable, has an impressively compact case with an LED-lit side window, and offers good value for its price point. Aesthetically, the G5 is pretty elegant, with a case that's a bit smaller in height and depth, making it feasible to have it sit on your desk rather than be hidden underneath it. The front panel features a geometric zigzag pattern and is accented by a diagonally situated blue LED light. On the side panel, a large glass window shows off the interior parts, which are bathed in blue LED light that makes this budget gaming PC look a lot more premium. If you ever need access to the interior, the side panel is simple to remove by twisting 2 thumb screws. When it comes to performance, the G5 excels in 1080p at 60 FPS when playing demanding titles like Far Cry 5 and Rise of the Tomb Raider. For less intense multiplayer games like Fortnite, Apex Legends, and League of Legends, performance is even better and is the result of the internal hardware components. They include an Intel i5 processor to give you powerful performance for gaming, streaming, or video playback. An NVIDIA GeForce GTX Super 1660 graphics card lets you game at higher settings with good detail and smoother gameplay. 8GB of RAM will keep everything moving and give you faster load times, and for internal storage, a 256GB SSD is in place. The Dell G5 Gaming Desktop is a good budget gaming package that most people will find appealing. It offers solid value in a space-saving design, looks pretty good, and has room for upgrading down the road. If you're semi-serious about gaming and not a performance hound, this would be a great choice for you. If you're interested in updated pricing on any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. Prices update on these products almost daily with sales and general price drops, so if you want to find the most updated information, check the description. If you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving this video a like and tell us which product caught your eye in the comments below. Next up is the iBUYPOWER Trace 4 MR, our pick for great budget gaming PC for the money. The iBUYPOWER Trace 4 MR is a very good budget gaming PC that looks good and feels great in-game. It features tempered glass panels and is kept cool using three 120mm RGB intake fans with filters. Many pre-built PCs are literally slapped together, but the Trace 4 MR is surprisingly well managed. The backside of the motherboard tray allows easy access to the intake fan filters and to where the SSD is mounted. You can also get the Trace 4 with a solid front for a more finished look. Looking at overall performance, the Trace 4 MR thrives with 1080p gaming, running titles like GTA 5, Fortnite, Apex Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, and Dota 2 smooth as silk. But it can also handle more demanding AAA titles if you back the settings off to medium. Driving this performance are some solid hardware components, including a Ryzen 5 3600, one of the best all-around gaming CPUs, and an AMD Radeon RX 5500 XT with 4GB of onboard RAM. System memory consists of 8GB of DDR4 RAM, and for storage, there's a 240GB SSD, which is kind of small, but there's room on the back to add another 2.5-inch drive, and there's an open NVMe slot if you want to go that route too. The cherry on top is that the Trace 4 MR is also VR ready. Connectivity is decent, offering 4 USB 3.0 ports, 2 USB 2.0 ports, and more. The iBUYPOWER Trace 4 MR definitely delivers on the promise of good 1080p gaming on a budget, and would be a good choice for you. There's plenty of power to play your favorite titles in 1080p, and some more demanding titles at slightly lower settings, and all the necessary equipment in the way of the CPU, GPU, RAM, and outputs make the Trace 4 MR VR ready. Finally, we have the SkyTech Archangel 3.0, our pick for best budget gaming PC for streaming. The SkyTech Archangel 3.0 is a budget mid-tower gaming PC that packs fluid 1080p performance that's wrapped up in a sleek-looking case with some high-end touches. The chassis of the Archangel 3.0 gaming PC exudes a gamer look without going too over the top. The internal structure and most of the exterior panels are made of steel, while the left panel is tempered glass that provides a clear view of the roomy interior and multiple RGB lit cooling fans that also serve to illuminate the interior structure. This gaming PC is packed with an AMD Ryzen 5 3600 processor, an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 6GB GDDR5 graphics card, 8GB of DDR4 system RAM, and a 500GB SSD. In 1080p, there's no issues when playing titles like WoW, League of Legends, GTA 5, Apex Legends, Fortnite, and more at 60 frames per second. When playing titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare or Rage 2, you'll be able to reach more than 70 FPS on the highest settings with Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and an average of 73 FPS with Star Wars Battlefront 2. It also makes it a good choice for live streaming, and is optimized for open broadcaster software. If you're looking for greater performance, SkyTech offers several different hardware configurations for the CPU and GPU to help you reach your desired spec level, but of course it all comes at a higher cost. To connect your external devices, the Archangel Gaming PC offers 2 USB 3.0, 2 USB 2.0, 4 USB 3.2 ports, and more. To get you up and running right away, a keyboard and mouse are also included in the package. Even though the SkyTech Archangel 3.0 is a budget gaming PC, it's a pretty decent gaming rig and would be a good choice for you. It's upgradable, very capable, and comes with some nice touches that make it look premium. Alright guys, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, consider subscribing.